Okay, it's recording. My name is Simeon Warren, and I'm a victim of racism white supremacy. My channel, YouTube said, does not qualify to go live because I talk about racism white supremacy, what it is and how it works. I live inside of a small town, Tiptonville, Tennessee, very rural area. I'm currently experiencing racism, white supremacy in all areas of people activity, economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, and war. It's a very confusing system. It runs off of deceit, and it kills, and worships killing. I'm making this video because just in case, the other soldiers for justice, which all black people, all non-white people should be, and even white people should be soldiers for justice, which means you replace the system of racism, white supremacy with a system of justice where it's guaranteed that nobody will be mistreated and whoever needs the most help get the most constructive help. I've been denied jobs. I qualify according to the paperwork, but according to the white supremacists, suspect white supremacists that sign off on me getting the job, that hire me, they said no because you don't qualify, because you talk about racism. I go out jogging, and people who classify themselves as white, I suspect they sick their dogs out on me and watch until I fend off their dogs, and then they call their dogs back, almost like to I forgot what you call it, retreat. It's a very stressful system. It's very, very, very extremely stressful, and I understand that nobody can save me. No black person can save me. Even many white people throw up their hands and just be like, I don't know what to do about this. There's been times where I've been traveling, and there have been trucks and people following me. I suspect, I don't know, I might go out, by like another black person killing me, another white person killing me, or railroading me, or whatever it is. I do acknowledge and accept that I'm in a system of racism, white supremacy, and I'm a slave to white supremacy. I totally accept that. It's a very hard pill to swallow because I don't want to have to live like that. And then I feel a lot of the times, well, you can speak things into existence. Well, I've tried to speak $1 million into my life, into existence. That never worked. But one thing has never changed is the deception that I've had to go through under racism. I applied for a job over at the Tiptonville prison. I was met with hostility and denied the job. Every single place that I've went to, unless it was like a menial job, like picking up trash or something like that, I was terrorized on my job, and made fun of and all of that. I stood strong and I kept on going, kept on seeking to be the most productive within that job. But I was met with hostility and unemployment. So I said, hey, like Dr. Francis Cress Wilson says, let me get my PhD in broom. I went out and got me a bunch of like landscaping materials, and then I got a bunch of young black children, because that's the ones who are, who being gentrified inside of these little hoodish areas. And I walk around the place, and we pick up trash, and then some of the parents even get involved. We had like a lot of them out here, and then I take them to the park, and take them to the library and stuff like that. Seems that, the hostility, I would think, not understanding racism, that, hey, look at me, you should be able to, give me a job, or, you see that I'm a law-abiding citizen. No, under racism, I'm white and I say so. That's what I suspect. All right, because that's been my experience. So this is just one doc. This is, I don't know if you guys will get it. I don't know if it will be censored. Maybe it'll come up later as a fossil or something. But this is the date of September 29th, 2020. And please be aware that no matter how I look, if I look like a hero or, to any of the victims of racism, white supremacy, or even, other white people who are truly soldiers for justice in thought, speech, and action, the system of racism can flip it in 30 seconds, and paint me to be the enemy of the state. It works every single time. Who's to say that this time will be different? But my job is to talk about it, as a victim of abuse, a child being abused by their parents. The child should not, just sit back and just, get beat up and then try to, work around the parents. The parents are not functioning as, they should for the child's maximal health. So the child needs to go and tell, other people, maybe you can get some help. And it also may cause the child to get beat even more, which has been my experience under racism, white supremacy. Nevertheless, it is a form of self-respect to tell, to tell on injustice, because that has to stop. People should be treated without mistreatment. People should not be mistreated, and whoever needs the most help needs to get the most constructive help. That's documentary. I don't know what number.